Item number 1.
My lord, this case, though it's listed for admission hearing, my lord, I pray, my lord, if my lord's places may be taken up next week. Today I'm little handicapped with this matter, my lord. It's an appeal. Next Tuesday, Wednesday, any date, my lord's places.
What is the point of for admission?
But delay was condoned on the last time, my lord.
Yes, there was a delay. This will condone, my lord.
So the matter has to be heard.
My lord. My lord.
We'll fix it.
My lord, I have no objection to adjournment. But, my lord, some of the papers which were part of the single judge report, my lord, my affidavit that has been annexed is not incomplete, my lord. Some of the papers are missing from that.
No, that has been taken care, my lord. I believe office have already submitted. I have supplied to them as well, my lord. That has been taken care.
Even this is not complete, my lord. My lord, let it come next time.
In the meantime, if those things you see can be done,
My lord.
outside court, you do it.
My lord, my lord.
On premier by the seeking adjournment, seeking accommodation in this matter. Matter is adjourned. This is after 1 week.
Tuesday, my lord. Tuesday or Wednesday, my lord. If
See,
they
we don't know what's the
my lord.
composition of the board.
My lord, my lord. Obliged.
Okay.
Item number 2.
Yes, who's appearing?
The petitioner, Mr. Gurung is there, Ravi Gurung is there. In fact, on the last occasion, one service had not been completed, which is why time was granted to him.
Service on whom?
This Rockcliffe John Nongrum. In this case, Your Lordships, MC the writ appeal 27/2023, item number 4 in the cause list.
No. We are taking up item number.
Item number 4. The
Item number
others,
two. Item
in
number
2,
two.
3, 5 and 6, the service was complete. Only in item number 4, Your Lordship, service was not complete and he had sought for time to take further steps.
We are all similar matter.
Similar matter, Your Lordship, against the same judgment.
You are appearing for all the respondents?
Yes, Your Lordship, I'm appearing. No, I'm appearing only for 1 to 4, Your Lordship. 1 to 4. I don't know why he's not.
None appears for the petitioner. This is matter 2 only.
Raju.
So that's the same order for 2 to 2 to 7.
2 to 7.
Yes. I call item number 8.
Item number 4.
Number 8, 2 to 7, same.
Item number 8.
May it please your lordships. But, this is a missed case filed in a, my lord, disposed of writ appeal, your lordships. My lord, the direction passed in the writ appeal was, my lord, the division bench declined to interfere with the judgment of the London single judge. But on being pointed out a office memorandum, there is a scope for review. So, my lord, this honorable court directed, division bench directed that writ appellant can file a representation, and if the representation is filed in accordance with law, the matter will be disposed of within 4 weeks. Now we have process. Now 4 weeks appears to be too short. And this decision has to be taken ultimately by the Executive Council of the University, my lord. So we have prayed for some.
Mr. Sen, are we on that issue now?
Yes, yes, my lord. I have sought for extension of time only.
Look at the last order.
Lordship will kindly come.
This is on your application for condonation, if I'm not mistaken, or
No.
just
Application for
extension of time.
extension of time.
Notice has been issued.
Last time I have taken.
For the sole respondent one.
Sole respondent.
Yes. Relevant part of the order of the division bench is at page 10, paragraph 9. Just read out, my lord, that paragraph 9. However, since the appellant says that there is a procedure for employer reviewing the position, particularly in the light of the appellant being exonerated in the first case and the inquiry in the second case not having commenced, it will be open to the appellant to make an appeal to the respondent university by citing appropriate provisions, whereupon the employer will consider the same in accordance with law and communicate the decision to the appellant within 4 weeks of the receipt of the written request in such regard. In case the request in such regard is rejected, due reason thereof may be cited. So, my lord, what is allowed, my lord, is 4 weeks, your lordship.
Okay, so the representation has been filed.
Yes, they have filed.
You have not dealt with it.
My lord, we have processed it. Now it has to be placed before the executive. That's what, my lord. Executive Council convening a meeting, my lord. They have visitors, nominee coming from Delhi and all. Even if it is through VC and all, it takes some time. We are doing. So we
you are
sought
seeking
for
for
another 6 week time, my lord.
4 weeks time you've been granted, your lordship. 6 weeks will be too long, your lordship.
2 weeks you have got already, Mr. Sen, from the date of issuance.
I understand. I was
Do not enter
expecting.
another
I
6
was
weeks.
expecting this.
That will come to 8 weeks.
No, I was expecting this.
So we'll dispose of this petition in that line.
4 weeks, man. Another 4 weeks from today, man.
But Mr. S.N. Leonard, standing counsel for the applicant, who has submitted that this court, by the order dated 21/9/2023, at paragraph 9 has allowed the respondent to file a representation before the respondent hearing. So, we dispose of the respondent hearing to file a representation before the NEHU authorities. The same has been received by the applicant oblique NEHU. However, the process could not be completed as has been directed by this court within the specific time given. This application is therefore preferred with a prayer for extension of the time to process and to dispose of the said representation filed by the respondent oblique appellant hearing, respondent hearing. And the counsel for the respondent, I know respondent, I oblique Dr. Dinesh Bhattai has no objection to the prayer made, as prayed for the extension of 4 weeks time is granted to the applicant oblique NEHU to dispose of the said representation. Dispose of the said representation pursuant to the said direction given at paragraph 9 supra. Accordingly, this petition is hereby disposed of. Oh, so hak tu ba ay respondent ni, ay opposite party mo. Opposite party oblique appellant. I thought it was respondent. So that's it, Mr. Sin.
Yes. Oblige, Your Lordship.
Item number 9.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I am making a mention for an unlisted motion. Now, Your Lordship.
Why?
It's already
What's the
been
urgency?
filed. The facts is, Your Lordship, is that there's a civil dispute between the family members, and the village darbar has been made a party to the civil suit because he is the administrative head of a particular village. Now, while the dispute was going on, and we were making attempts to settle the matter along with the darbar as to mediate the entire issue. Instead, the village darbar has issued a letter against me demanding 10 lakhs rupees. After that, making further demand that I should give a portion of my land to them. After that, they have restrained me from cultivating in my own land. And fourthly, they have restrained me from entering the village also.
So why have
the
you come?
high-handedness of
Why have you come before this court? You could have gone before the.
I have gone before the same of Millennium. I have filed a complaint against the high-handedness and the abuse of law, which with the rule of law they should hold on to it. Now the same of Millennium have not taken any actions, and I filed an FIR also. So my humble prayer, why I've come to this court, Your Lordship, is that I can't go to my property. There's a fear of my life because they have threatened me with dire consequences. So my only humble prayer at this stage, Your Lordship,
that is the case. You have filed the FIR. The police will take care of the matter.
That is why, Lordship, no actions have been taken. They should have responded immediately. Why I am before Your Lordship is that just what
So you want a direction to the police.
What is the status? What actions have been taken by the same of Millennium and the officer in charge?
Come up tomorrow, Mr.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, that letter of demand which is under challenge is dated 13/10/2023, Your Lordship.
Yes, no doubt, Your Lordship. No doubt about it. But can such an action be taken by a darbar?
Come tomorrow, Your Lordship.
Yes, that will be decided in due course.
There is no urgency, Your Lordship. If 13/10, now we are in November, it can come
because
tomorrow,
we
Your
received
Lordship.
very late also, Your Lordship. Thereafter, we filed complaint before the same Millennium. We filed FIR.
Plus,
also,
there is a interim order also before the district council court.
That injunction has been violated by them. By
If
this
that
letter, I filed an application.
Your Lordship, the remedy is there in the Order 39 Rule 2A.
That is a totally civil dispute. But look at the contents of the letter. Look, can the village authorities go beyond the law? Can they abuse their power?
Lordship, the village
They are
authority also
traditional
is
bodies, Lordship, who's
is
supposed to
also a
safeguard
party
the-
to the title suit.
But all these issues could be addressed, in a proper forum.
By the same of Millennium, Your Lordship.
We'll take up the matter tomorrow, Mr.
Tomorrow, Your Lordship. Highly apply, Your Lordship.
In the meantime, you impress upon the registry to speed up the.
Yeah, Lordship. It's already filed.
Apply, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, I beg to mention item number 11, my Lord, on behalf of the state respondents. My Lord, I'm praying for accommodation only for today, my Lord. This matter may come, my Lord, on Friday, my Lord, if there's some urgency on
Friday, my lord, may not be next week, my lord. Monday, Tuesday, any day, my lord.
1 week.
1 week, my lord.
I appear only for the state respondents, my Lord.
And for the private responding, Your Lordship, 4 to 27, 29 to 37.
What is this? Service matter?
My lord, it's a selection matter, the SC selection matter.
On prey made by the Nanaji, appearing for the state respondent, seeking accommodation. The state not being objected to by the petitioner and the other private respondents. Matter is adjourned. List is same after 1 week.
Highly obliged.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, accommodation is item number 9.
I appear for the respondents, my Lord.
Number 9, Mr. Devnath is there, Lord.
Oh, archery. Okay. My lord, apology. It will be late.
Please, matter will come next week, Lordship.
What about Mr. Devnath? Have you?
Miss Junior.
You're appearing on his behalf.
Yes, I'm appearing on behalf.
Any objection?
No objection.
2 weeks. On pre-made by the petitioner. This is matter up to 2 weeks.
Apply.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4. I pray kindly
Lordship,
take
the
up this.
hearing was completed
Yes,
on the
Your
last
Lordship.
occasion. We were supposed to file citations. So I had cited some rulings which were reported in the Indian Kanun version. So Your Lordship asked me to find out if that. So I've got the SCC version, Your Lordship.
You have filed your written argument.
We have filed a written argument.
Both sides.
Both sides have
Yes.
filed. Then we submitted a verb orally, and then I've just got 3 citations in support of my case, Your Lordship, and these are SCC versions.
Those have been incorporated in your written argument.
Yes, Your Lordship. The Somvir Singh had been incorporated. One of them was incorporated, but these are points which I had raised in course of my written argument as well as in the verbal submission. So, in support of my submission, I'm giving this, Your Lordship.
Give them a copy.
I'll give them a copy also. Where is the court's copy? Actually, this is court's copy. I'll give you a copy.
So I'll give you 1 week's time.
1 week.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Matters.
2018 matter.
Yes.
As per instruction from my seniors, within 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Where is the second version?
I pray 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes, okay, we'll
On
take
pre-made
it.
by the
This is
petitioner,
your copy.
seeking accommodation on the ground of indisposition of the learned senior counsel. That is adjourned. This is here after 2 weeks.
Highly appreciate.
Pleasure.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item 5.
What is this matter about?
Lordship, this is a civil revision petition wherein we're challenging the judgment and order passed by the judge of the district council court, Lordship. Essentially, it's regarding the petitioners, that is us. We had filed a title suit, Lordship, before district council, and that was actually challenged by the respondents. But Lordship, the presiding officer had passed the order in our favor and had given us the right to
You were the plaintiff.
Lordship, we were the plaintiff.
The degree was in your
Lordship,
favor.
Lordship, it was in our favor. The respondents had gone for had filed an appeal, Lordship.
Appeal before the first appellate court.
Lordship, and we are challenging their order, Lordship.
How long?
Lordship, 2 weeks.
On pre-made by the petitioner. This is matter to 2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
May it please the Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12, Lordship.
Number?
Item number 12, Your Lordship.
12.
Your Lordship, I pray if this matter may come up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Who's for the other side?
Be Pathak, Sir Be Pathak.
What is it? Yes, Mr. On pre-made by the Respondent Union of India. This will not be objected to by the petitioner. Matter is adjourned. This is up to 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Lordship.
2 weeks then.
May I take to mention item number 6.
These are those Assam Rifle matters?
Assam Rifle matters.
No, not Assam Rifle.
Not
This is the ARC. ARC,
Regarding-
ARC involved this.
Does-
Assam Rifle Lordship.
It
It
involves
is not Assam Rifles. It another in Assam Regiment Center.
Assam Regimental Center,
Yes.
ARC. Is it school matter?
School matter, Lordship. The service
There will be
order.
any similar matters like that.
Service order petitioner was
this
treated as
but, no
contractual
instruction has
basis.
come up because from the school
What
I
is,
tell
what is your case here?
Lordship, the service order petitioner here was treated as a contractual basis after serving for more than 20 years, Lordship. So we're challenging that.
let it come after 4 weeks.
2 weeks, Lordship. Actually, today my senior is ready. So
Instruction is supposed to come. No instruction has come, from the school.
We'll put it at 3 weeks then and we'll see. But in the meantime, Mr. Devnath, ensure that you get your instructions. Is there any interim order here?
Interim order is
Interim
there.
order.
Let it continue. Because there I went personally to the school, and after that, so they are not. But as per this provision of this our appointment leadership, school is private one. So without authority as a government council, I cannot appear on behalf of the school. And from the record since beginning, nobody is appearing on behalf of the school individually.
And how is the state involved here?
They have made still a party. We are giving granary to them.
Oh, granary. Or premiered by the London Council by Leonard CGC, appearing for respondent number.
Just number this will be 3 or that was 6.
Respondent number 6. You sure?
This is written. This one is here. Yes, your number 6.
Respondent number 6.
6.
Seeking some more time to receive the necessary instructions. The prayer not being objected to by the petitioner. That is adjourned. This is the same after 3 weeks.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Item number 1. May it please your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we were supposed to file rejoinder affidavit with regards to respondent number 2, your Lordship. Your Lordship, as per the instruction.
Rejoinder? You are the respondent?
Yes. I beg an apology, your Lordship, counter affidavit. Your Lordship, as per the instruction, your Lordship, will no longer file an affidavit on behalf of respondent number 2, your Lordship, but will be relying on a previous affidavit, which have filed on behalf of respondent 1, 3, 4, and 5, your Lordship.
So the other, all the other respondents have filed their counter. Have you filed a rejoinder?
Yes, Lordship.
So the matter is to be posted for hearing.
Yes, Lordship.
Ms. Kivung, Learned Counsel, appearing for respondent 2, has submitted that on being instructed, the no counter affidavit will be filed on behalf of the said respondent. However, the respondent will rely on the counter affidavit filed by the other co-respondents. Accordingly, on the pleadings being completed, parties have submitted that this matter may be posted for hearing. Accordingly, list this matter to 3 weeks.
Much.
This is matter for hearing, no? To 3 weeks.
Item number 2.
May it please your Lordship. Your Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. M.K. Bora, the conducting counsel in this case, your Lordship. Your Lordship, I pray that this matter may be listed tomorrow, your Lordship, as to due to some personal difficulty he cannot come today.
On premiered by the petitioner, by Mr. Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter tomorrow. Yeah, Mr. Shulai, any CD or anything?
Lordship, CD is here, your Lordship. He's a trafficker, your Lordship.
No, I'm not talking about talking about CD.
Your Lordship, the CD is here.
The CD reveal, Lordship is
that a foregone conclusion?
Lordship, yes. They brought from Manipur and went to the farmhouse, hid in the box, in a tin box.
We'll look into it.
I'll place tomorrow. Apply.
Item number 3.
Lordship, we've received the copy of the CD. Oh, that was
Yes.
Copy of the CD has been received, Your Lordship. And we are submitting it now. Is there?
Yeah, I think Mr. Guru, this matter is something connected with the Custom Act.
My lord, my respectful submission would be, my lord, though rightly or wrongly, the police has filed a case against me under section main is 420. More than 45 days is already over, my lord. I am languishing in judicial custody. I am the only breadwinner of the family with infirm or age old parents. And my lord, I have no past criminal records, my lord. Now that apart, my lord, so my lord, I am praying for bail. I'll abide with any conditions. But that apart, my lord, there are a number of judgments, my lord, of the Honorable Supreme Court as well as the various high courts, where, my lord, police are my lord, 7 except section 411 and 414, my lord. In this case, other acts are, or other sections are not attracted. I have got a judgment, my lord. My lord. And that apart, my lord, any smuggled goods, my lord, particularly gold, my lord, if the quantity and the worth is below 1 crore, my lord, these are bailable offence, my lord. I have got some judgments, my lord. Kindly say. I'm giving one copy to.
What is the yes, madam? What is the stage of investigation?
Your Lordship, one co-accused is yet to be found. The main person from whom the gold was obtained, Your Lordship, purchased by both these, by this Sadeep Kumar and his associate. They had purchased gold from one gentleman in Rinja, Your Lordship, 7 bars. And then, Your Lordship, now that man is yet to be, arrested, yeah, and yet to be. So that is why the police have been asking for some more time for further investigation in the matter and for trying to nab this accused person.
But have they taken down the statement of this accused?
Yes, Your Lordship, of both the accused and the section ones. Not there's only one accused before Your Lordship, but there's another lady also who's also a part of this offence, Your Lordship. They have stated that they have purchased the gold, 7 numbers of gold, 4 he had purchased, 3 by the lady from this gentleman in Rinja, Your Lordship. And according to the IO, he's a habitual offender, Your Lordship. He's a goldsmith by profession, and he came here to purchase gold. Smuggled gold, Your Lordship, in the black market. This gentleman, accused person, Your Lordship. That is what we could gather on a brief reading of this case diary, because we got the case diary only at 10 this morning.
You have flagged
we flag marked the statement of the accused, Your Lordship.
I think it would be better if if you had you prepared an index.
We'll do that, Your Lordship, because we just received it this morning at 10.
Are there page marks here? No.
Yes.
No pagination.
No pagination. We'll do that, Your Lordship, and we'll also make an extra copy for ourselves, because since we received it just now at the first hour in this morning, we couldn't do much, Your Lordship.
So I'll hand this CD to you.
Yes.
And in course of within half an hour or so.
My lord, that apart, my lord, my respectful submission, my lord. Firstly, my lord, nothing has been seized from me. Kindly produce the seizure. Nothing has been. There is just an allegation, a blank allegation that I had stated under 161 that I had also purchased. But nothing has been seized, my lord. Under the law of seizure, my lord, it cannot be saddled on me. Secondly, my lord, in smuggled goods, my lord, smuggled goods means goods which are of foreign origin, my lord. In every case of, my lord, smuggled goods, the place of origin, my lord, that is the foreign country, that is not within the jurisdiction of the Indian courts, my lord. So therefore, my lord, this source is never brought into this thing. It is only the mint expert who has to give the opinion whether this is there. Now, third point, my lord.
So you see, if the source cannot be located, or the
No, my lord.
jurisdiction cannot be extended to such source, then the recipient has to be will be at the receiving end.
My lord, yes. My lord, yes. What I'm trying to say, my lord, is that in smuggled goods, my lord, the word smuggle itself says that, my lord, that means that it is of foreign origin, my lord, where alleged to have been purchased by me. So this foreign origin has to be proved by the custom officer in due course of the trial. Now, thirdly, my lord, there is a bold allegation against me that, my lord, I am a habitual. Is there anything on record to show that I have got any pending cases against me? That has to be looked into. A necessary order may be passed, my lord. Deeply obliged.
I'll go to the papers and
my
I'll
lord,
pass
yes.
it.
My lord.
I know. Only
Thank you. Deeply obliged, my lord.
Item number 7.
Yes, what is required?
This is your lordship. Lordship, as per the instruction received by us that the money committee had already expired on 11/9/22, your lordship. Until date, no proposal has been received for.
So how will that affect the petitioner's case?
Lordship, because they represent the
managing committee, where I can still represent.
Whatever the case may be, the as well managing committee or the former managing committee has taken steps in the matter, perhaps by recommending the termination or appointment, whatever.
That is done by the erstwhile committee.
So that would be on record. Whoever come instead of the old managing committee will just follow it up. And at this stage, I think we have hearing is already concluded, I believe.
Lordship, the hearing is
Yet to be proceed.
Yet to start.
Because we are stuck on all these technical issues.
Okay. Oh, then.
Because I had submitted a letter tendering my apology just to settle the matter amicably before this managing committee, which has already expired. Because this managing committee has already expired last year in September, according to my learned senior.
October.
You want to take your chances before the new managing committee?
No, not on that.
Has a new managing committee been?
No, Your Lordship.
No.
Then that proposal is yet to come.
Oh, then what do we do? Miss, then you are not qualified to represent the managing committee, since it has already term has already expired.
Because what happened, Your Lordship, I made a proposal that if it can be sorted out.
Yes.
So I wrote to the authorities to convene a meeting, so that was done accordingly, and there was a
letter from my side.
A solution, Your Lordship, a solution that the petitioner will tender the apology and all. She wrote that, but the managing committee, along with the village authority, Your Lordship, refused to accept, Your Lordship, informing us that we are not going to accept that apology. So as it stands now, that is the.
But Your Lordship, another thing is that there is no managing committee as of now. But how is that managing committee took the decision to decline my proposal?
When it was beyond their term.
Yes.
Lordship, yes, because that decision was taken on.
My learned friend has a letter. Please.
On 23rd August, Your Lordship. 23rd August, that.
23rd. Yes. And the term of the Swell Managing Committee expires on?
Last year, 22.
November or October, yeah, Your Lordship.
September, 9 September.
11/9.
11/9.
11/9 then, when the objection was raised or passed. they were still
Because at
in
point
power.
we were not aware that the managing committee has already expired also, Your Lordship. Because they were representing time and again.
The resistance, see, the resistance by the managing committee was in August, isn't it?
This year.
Yes, this year. And the term of the managing committee expires
Last
in-
year.
Oh, last year.
Last year. How can they take a decision?
But Miss, you were representing the managing
To
committee. You
refuse
should have
my
apprised the court.
apology.
You should have apprised the court that the
Your
managing committee
Lordship,
has since the term.
I've mentioned on several occasions that they have not formed any new committee yet, Your Lordship. And I think so they have also informed the office, consent office.
But how can they reject my apology also, Your Lordship?
That would be a question.
Lordship, that rejection of their apology, Your Lordship, was rejected not by the managing committee but by the village authority.
Village authority.
I don't know how the village authority
Has the locus to reject. In fact, it should be the managing committee.
It should be managing committee.
Yes.
Village authorities can be the sponsoring body or they can be part of the managing committee, but they are not per se.
They have no authority to reject.
That has been rejected by the village authority, Your Lordship. That letter has been issued to the writ petitioner on 21st September 23, Your Lordship.
Yes, I'm going to copy.
Then copy.
Done so.
So there's an impasse here then. Because without the presence of the managing committee, nothing can be decided, number one. And as to how the
Perhaps it may
letter
be,
was issued.
assuming perhaps a new managing committee comes, everything may
Exactly.
reconcile also.
So, Mr. Shulai, it is perhaps incumbent on your part to take the initiative and direct this managing committee to be constituted,
Tell the
or some,
authorities concerned to
or as per the provision, an official from your department could take over the administration.
Yes.
that provision is there, Your Lordship, but
So you look into the matter then.
yes, Your Lordship, let me ask the authority, Your Lordship, to look into the matter.
In course of hearing of this matter, then the councils have pointed out that the managing committee, who is read as respondent number 5 in these proceedings, have the term the term of the managing committee have since expired with effect from 11/9/2022.
22, Your Lordship.
All along it is also submitted that the managing committee is the principal respondent as far as the issue involved in this case is concerned, and as such, without proper representation of the said managing committee, the matter could not proceed. At this juncture, Mr. N.D. Shulai, learned AAG, has submitted that he may be allowed to seek instruction as to the procedure to be taken in such a situation, so as to ensure that either the formation of the managing committee is carried out, or for the government to take necessary steps in accordance with law to ensure that the administration of the said school will not suffer. in view of the submission made, parties have prayed that this matter may be adjourned for the time being. Accordingly, this is matter up to 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
In the meantime, if anything, if there's any development, off the record, petitioner can approach the authorities concerned and see if something can be worked out. And you are also at liberty when the matter comes up next to come with any proposal or solution or whatever.
Obliged.
Thank you. Thank you.
Item number 8.
I keep confusing this matter with the other matter.
Lordship.
Which comes first?
13 is the one which Lordships have heard already.
So 8 will just follow suit.
Lordship.
So we'll take up 13 then.
13 is for filing of the written argument.
Lordship, I'll be filing the written arguments in the course of the day. Lordship. It's ready.
Have you given him copies?
No, we don't supply copies.
Of course.
This is the first time I've heard that. They'll make a written argument but won't supply a copy to me.
Because it's based on the verbal arguments.
But they wanted our copies.
We will serve them.
Mr. Nongpure, whatever is before the court is in public domain. Especially as far as the parties are concerned, they are entitled to. Whether they are entitled to object to the same or not, that's a different issue altogether. More often than not, when an argument is made by one side, the other side will have to respond to the same, and there could be a reply. That's how it goes. Could be either verbally or in written. If it is in written form, then naturally. Mr. M. L. Nongpure, counsel respondent, has submitted that he may be allowed to file the written argument in course of the day. Accordingly, this is matter after 2 weeks. 1 week. What do we do with this 11 instance still?
So if Lordships decide against us, then
So we'll just
that will
keep
have
this-
some sort, may have a bearing. I'm not conceding that it has any bearing whatsoever. That may be kept for the next date.
Kanika 11 on prayer made by the parties. This is matter after 2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
Item number 14.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, in fact, that this both appeal, your Lordship, that is item number 14 and 15, your Lordship, were heard, your Lordship. We were asked to submit the bullet point, your Lordship. So far, the state is concerned, we have submitted, your Lordship, along with the citation, your Lordship.
We have submitted, your Lordship, the appellant also.
With all the relevant authorities and all.
Lordship, yes.
Yes,
Lordship, yes. Because here my friend has not argued the case on merits, your Lordship. Only on the jurisdiction point, your Lordship.
Yes.
Sorry, Mr.
My lord, this is relating to promotion matter, denial of promotion. He was appointed as a Gram Sevak in 1988. And as per the service rules, every completion of 5 years, they entitled for promotion, provided vacancy is there. Now, he was given the promotion of a grade 1 from Gram Sevak only in 2021. He entitled it from 2016. So had promotion was given to him in 2016, he would have entitled another promotion of senior Gram Sevak from 2021. So some denial are there. So his prayer is for notional promotion. During the pendency, my lord, in the month of September, he was retired. He informed us recently. Now, if he succeeds, he only entitled for the notional benefits and others only. So if she permits me, I can proceed whether my friend was already or not, and we'll prepare the submit the table of the supersession.
Okay. How long?
My lord.
How long would it?
My lord, if lordship allow me to proceed, and we'll argue thereafter.
How long he said?
Oh, for arguing, it may take some time for arguing, my lord.
It's up to you. It's up to you. I thought you said,
otherwise, other day also.
You will prepare those lists of dates or whatever.
That one we have prepared, but to make it understand, my lord, I have to open the entire petition properly,
Yes.
so that lordship may be able to appreciate it, my lord. And for this, we will take some time to proceed for argument, if lordship provide us today. Otherwise, other day, no problem, my lord. I can argue next year, next month also. Sorry, next week.
Next one.
Next week.
Next one from today will be. Today is what?
Today is 21st.
So next one.
In fact, I prepare today also. Right. Shall I proceed if lordship permits then? Provided my friend also ready.
You're ready, Mr.
I'm ready, yes, but it will take some time, yes, Lordship, because this is not so simple as my senior counsel has submitted.
Take it out after 2 weeks then.
Yes, sir.
On pre-meet with parties, let's just matter after 2 weeks. In the meantime, since you have already retired.
Yes. Right.
Oh.
No, it is not that
So
very urgent.
It will be a question of calculation and all those things.
Yes, only that.